The Pentagon is finalizing the plan to send a patriotic missile battery capable of shooting down an incoming missile to Ukraine, US media reported on Tuesday. The Joe Biden administration could announce deployment as early as this week as Russia ramps up its missile strike on a critical infrastructure in Ukraine, US officials told two news agencies. Ukrainian air defense system played a key role during a Russian invasion, but Moscow faces a mounting casualties on the ground. It ramps up attack on its energy infrastructure. Leaving Kyiv has repeatedly asked other countries, especially United States, for the Patriot system. So this is the news. The CNN Politics also reported the same news. The USA finalizing plan to send a patriotic defense system to Ukraine, and the Russia also responded by in press conference on the same issue. Let's see what is the patriotic missile because of this whole things happening. The patriotic missile system, also known as MIM-104, is a patriotic is a surface-to-air missile that is SAM system, the first of its kind deployed by the US Army and several allies. It is manufactured by the US defense contractor Raytheon and takes its name from the radar component of the weapon system. At the heart of the system is an AN-MPQ-53 known as a Phased Array Tracking Radar to intercept targets, an acronym for the Patriot. What is acronym for Patriot? Phased Array Tracking Radar to intercept targets. An acronym for Patriot. The Patriot system was adopted as the US Army primary medium altitude air defense, that is HIMAD system, replacing the Nike is Hercules system and the MIM-23 Hawk system as the US Army medium tactical air defense system. In addition to these roles, the Patriot was assigned the function of US Army anti-ballistic system ABM system. This is the main mission of the current Patriot. The system will be in use until at 2040. Patriot is an advanced air interceptor missile and advanced radar system. The Patriot was developed at the Redstone Arsenal in the Huntsville, Alabama. The company had previously developed the Safeguard ABM system and its Spartan and the hypersonic sprint missile component. The Patriot symbol is a painting of a mutant man from the Revolutionary War era. Patriot systems have been sold to the armed forces of the Poland, Germany, Netherlands, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Israel, Japan, Greece, Taiwan, United Arab Emirates, Spain, Qatar, Romania, and Sweden. South Korea purchased several second-hand Patriot systems from Germany after North Korea tested ballistic missiles in the Sea of Japan and conducted underground nuclear tests in 2006. Jordan also purchased second-hand Patriot systems from Germany. Poland hosts training rotation or the US Patriot launch vehicle batteries. This is started in May 2010 in the town of Morong but was later moved beyond the Russian border to Torun and Uskata due to Russian opposition. On December 4, 2012, NATO authorized the use of Patriot missile launcher in Turkey to protect the country from missile launch in the civil war in the neighboring Syria. The Patriot is one of the first tactical systems for the US Department of Defense to use lethal autonomy to combat. So this all about things Patriot missile system which is USA going to send in Ukraine against the Russian war. So let's see what the Russia's response. Russia responded as usually on this development. So this is the news from the Moscow Times. Ukraine war, Russia warned against proactive US Patriot shipment. Let's see what is that. In recent months, Ukraine has been supplied with the advanced anti-aircraft defense from the West, including NASAMS and Iris-T system, but we need more. Air defense are needed not only to intercept missile launch at the power supply and distribution center in around cities. Let's see what's Russia's response. Russia's foreign ministry warned Thursday that it could be another proactive move by the United States and its allies if it is confirmed report that United States planned to supply Ukraine with advanced air defense missiles. It could lead to the reaction from Moscow. Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova said at a weekly briefing on the Thursday that the United States had effectively become party to the war in Ukraine after they announced a plan to send Patriot missile. A spokeswoman accused the USA continuing to twist the weapon of other NATO countries, referring to members of military alliance. She said US Secretary of the State Anthony Blinken announced on November 30 that the USA, along with its NATO allies, had provided more than $40 billion in the military aid to Ukraine since the conflict began on November since the conflict began on the February 24. So let's see what's the other help provided by the USA in this condition. The USA also provided the NASAM and the ARIST system. The NASAM, that is a short form of the Norwegian Advanced Surface to Air Missile System, also known as the National Advanced Surface to Air Missile System, is a distributed and network shot of the medium range missile developed by the Kongsberg Defense and Aerospace and Raytheon, a ground based air defense system which is prevent UAV, helicopters, cruise missiles, and fixed wing aircraft from launching various existing missiles. So this is also one other help sent by the USA, that's the NASAM system. So let's see what's happened next. There is what is the recent development in this relation. So the recent development is that Ukraine is going to fear about what's happening to the next year. This is the news with reference of BBC News. The Kyiv says Russia planning major offensive in New Year. According to the interview with The Economist published on Thursday, the Ukrainian military commander-in-chief accepted a new Russian attack on Kyiv in the first month of 2023. So they have the fear that their capital Kyiv will be attacked again by the Russia. A very important strategic task is to create a reserve and prepare for the war. War could be break out in February, at the best in March, at the worst in late January, he said in the December 3 published interview Thursday. Ukrainian president again the things added by the Zelensky, the Ukrainian president, that he said Wednesday that Russian athletes should be face total isolation and not welcomed at 2024 Olympics. He told that IOC President Thomas Bach that he strongly opposes the US Olympic and Paralympic Committee's attempt to allow athletes from Russia and Belarus to compete in the 2024 Paris Games and with their country flag. US officials said Monday that there was unanimous interest among the delegates at the IOC summit to find a way to allow Russian and the Belarus athletes to return the competition. So these are the development happening related to with the Ukraine-Russia war, and the USA and their NATO allies are involving more and more in this war. So the war is going the direction and the things happening that Patriot missile is approaching nearby Russia, and now Russia worried. Russia is sending the similar kind of the response, and they told that if you send this missile at our territory, then they will become our legitimate target. Then what is they said? They will said that we will destroy the missile which sent by you, and they will be our legitimate target. Nobody can stop us from doing that. They said, but they don't. The spokeswoman didn't tell more about the how they can destroy. And now the war is going in the different direction. Also, the Kyiv's military commander also expressed the concern that they will face the another major war series of war in the next year, in the quarter of the next year, first quarter of the next year, and this is a serious issue. Also, Zelensky also going to oppose the development of allowing Russian players in Olympics. But main things is coming recently, just breaking news that they attacked severely electrical infrastructure in the various cities of the Ukraine, and Ukraine facing the very tense electricity crisis, and there is going to be this is going to be hampering the quality of the life and the important vital functioning of the Ukrainian forces and the economy. So let's see what's happening there, and they are asking the more help from the USA. Zelensky also offered the peace talks with the Putin, but Putin rejected talks and said that uh, we do not recognize the peace talk, and Putin wants something different. Let's see what is going in this direction in next videos. Thank you.